Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be diving into a hot topic that's been causing quite a stir in the automotive world. Imagine buying a brand new car, only to discover that some of its features, like heated seats, navigation, and remote start, are all locked behind a subscription paywall. Yes, you heard that right. In today's video, we'll explore how Toyota and other automakers are rolling out these subscription services and what it means for car buyers. Let's get into it.
Soon, your car might not even be your car anymore. Automakers want to turn this thing you drive every day into a moving subscription. Cruise control, emergency brakes, heated seats, things already in your car, now all blocked by a paywall. And although this started with luxury makers, we're anticipating it to spread across the entire auto industry as corporations are rushing to tap into what's estimated to become a $200 billion market. What this really means is that car companies are finding new ways to keep people in perpetual debt. It's already incredibly hard to afford a car in the first place. It costs around $47,000 for a new one, and people spend on average over $700 a month to pay it off. We already underestimate how much we pay in monthly subscriptions, so this could become another burden on top of what's already the third largest form of debt in America.
If I am buying a car, why the fuck am I buying a subscription service to said car? It's part of the car. Is there now going to be subscription services for tires, for windows, for paint?
And everything she just said is a valid concern. Because could you imagine having to pay a subscription on your tires to use your car? It's insanity.
Yo, we're in a Toyota 2025, and we noticed that on the screen, you can't use navigation unless you pay a subscription fee for it, right? Which is insane. Like, you can't just hook your phone up and use navigation on your phone. That's free. So we looked at the subscription fees, and it's $15 a month. It's also $15 a month to stream music to the actual screen in your car. Okay, together it's $25 a month. Then I also saw somebody on a forum say it's $8 a month to be able to see your oil level and your tire pressure. Bruh, look at this.
Hey, man.
What kind of hell?
To use the car.
Basically
use the car. And the key fob.
The car's like 40 grand. Oh yeah, remote start. You have to literally pay a subscription fee to get remote start. The vehicle is capable of all these things.
And that's the frustrating part. Just knowing that the car has the capabilities of doing all these things, but yet and still you still have to pay a subscription, whether it's $15.99 or $8.99, just to be able to check your oil levels or even your tire pressure. I mean, I haven't heard that mentioned yet, but can you imagine if you have to check your tire pressures and there's a subscription for that too?
Toyota's charging us $600 a year to keep all of our functions on our 2025 Camry after we've owned it for a year. Let's go ahead and dive into what it is. Well, everything's a subscription nowadays, so it shouldn't be too surprising that cars are now wanting a subscription as well. And after a year, Toyota expires some of the vehicle functions. So what are those functions? Well, probably the biggest thing that expires after a year is remote start via the Toyota app. So you used to be able to, from anywhere, open the app and remote start your vehicle to get it cooled down. That's no longer a thing after a year. You also lose the digital key functionality, so you have to take your keys everywhere with you. You can no longer use your watch or your phone. Another big thing that expired is our navigation. Despite us buying the high-end XSE trim level with the big screen, when we tab to the navigation menu, guess what? It's now expired, and if I hit get started, all it wants to do is sell me this subscription. So how much is the subscription? Well, $15 a month is the entry-level price. If you want the app functionality with things like navigation, which I feel like we already paid for. Now, if you want additional things like Apple Music to be able to function inside the car natively, that's $25 a month. And then if you want Wi-Fi on top of that, that's an additional $25 a month. So yes, you can spend $50 a month on this Camry in subscriptions, $600 a year. Now, of course, we're not doing that. I don't think it's worth that, but do you think it's worth it?
Every day I pray that humans will not find a way to become greedier, and every day I am proven horribly wrong. This is the latest. car manufacturers charging monthly fees for the privilege of using the vehicle that you bought from them, which I just find disgusting. And the fact that we as a people have not stopped this and fought back and said, dude, this is the line, this far and no further, is amazing. Because this, my friends, this is pure, unadulterated, absolute 100% greed at its finest. I mean, it's not enough that you're already buying an overpriced vehicle. Now they want to charge you a monthly fee for the honor of using that vehicle. This case, Toyota wants to charge $8 to use their key fob. Are you freaking kidding me? I can't start my vehicle unless I pay $8 a month of something I already own. It's the kind of stuff that just makes you want to take a giant dump on someone's head. I'm not kidding, man.
Not a giant dump on someone's head, but I understand the crash out. It's valid. Because to have to pay for something that you own, it's asinine. It really is. And what he said in the beginning was valid, because we continue to pay this, so they will continue to increase it. So this was done in 2021, where Toyota was charging $8 a month to use their key fob. In 2025, they're charging $15 or $15.99, which is a $7 increase, or almost $8 increase. So the crash out is valid, because as the years go by, it's just going to continue to increase. And if we don't put a stop to it, it's going to continue to increase. When are we going to stop? When are we going to stand up and say enough is enough?
Volvo might be the biggest scam. My wife recently bought this Volvo. It's like a 22 to 23 model. And we have all the bells and whistles. This is the Inscription model. So essentially, in GM terms, for you guys, it's like a High Country or Denali. It comes with app access, in which you can lock and unlock your vehicle, and also remote start your vehicle. You know what it doesn't have? Remote start on with your key fob. So if you want to start your vehicle in the morning before you go to work, you can't just use your key fob to start it. You have to open up your phone and remote start it that way. Now, that's not normally an issue, but you have to pay subscription for your app. So if for some reason you don't renew your subscription, you lose your remote start. Also, we had some issues with this vehicle, and they gave us a couple of loaners, and we couldn't remote start those vehicles because, well, it can only be done through an app. I know Volvo's not the only company, but who else does that?
Volkswagen just did something that should make every car owner furious. They're selling their electric ID.3 with its full horsepower locked behind a paid subscription. The car comes from the factory with 228 horsepower, but if you don't pay a monthly fee, it's software limited to just 201. For about $22 a month, they'll flip a digital switch and unlock the power that was already inside the car that you paid for. First, BMW tried to sell you a subscription for heated seats. Now VW is selling you a subscription for your engine. Their defense? It gives customers a sportier driving experience without a higher initial purchase price. But this isn't just about cars, this is the future they want for everything. Imagine a monthly fee to use the high heat setting on your oven or the fast cycle on your dishwasher. You don't own the product, you're just renting its best features.
Just watched a video of this. She said that she just got a 2021 Toyota, and she was like, okay, how do I remote start the car? And they were like, okay, so you just have to like download this Toyota app, and then you pay $10 a month for the ability to remote start your car. It is not something that comes with the car anymore. And I learned this year. So most of the cars I've had have had remote start. And they've all been older cars, but they still had remote start. It's very nice. It's a great feature. Like anytime, if you have kids and you're talking about, especially the winter time when it's like literally freezing, or when it's super, super hot in the summer, you want to be able to have remote start so that you're not getting into a car that is super uncomfortable, especially because they can't wear thick coats in their car seats. It's nice to have that feature. So my husband last summer, we were looking at cars. I had like a really old Mazda CX-9. And, you know, he's like looking at cars, he's looking at 2017 Volvos, and I'm like, I've never had a Volvo. I would love a Volvo. Like, that's like, they look really nice. So we look at this 2017 Volvo XC90, I believe. If you've ever seen these cars, like, it's a 2017 and it looks brand new. Like, everyone thinks they think I have a brand new car because that's just how nice it looks. But it's a 2017. Like, it's older. So again, we get it. Everything about this car is amazing. It has absolutely all the bells and whistles, anything and everything you could ever want in a car. It has it. Like, I love this car. One thing, wintertime comes last year. okay, how do I remote start the car? He's looking into it. He's a mechanic, by the way. And he's like, oh, we have to pay. And I don't know how much Volvo was. It might have been $15 a month. It might have been $100 for the year. I'm not really sure. But you have to pay a monthly or yearly subscription to be able to remote start your own car that you purchased, that you own. This is a 2017. So if I bought this in 2017 and I've wanted to be able to remote start it this entire time, I would be paying them money every single month for a car that we already own and is paid off. This car is paid off, but to be able to use one feature on it, I have to pay for a subscription. That is literally insane. So under this video, this girl was saying, you know, her Toyota Sienna, she's not doing it. She's not doing the subscription. It's $10 a month. Someone commented and they said it's $10 a month now, then it's going to go up to $15, then it'll go up to $20, and then when I don't want to pay the $20 a month, you're going to have to watch an ad before you want to start your car. I mean, it was a joke, but it's like, that's literally the direction all of these subscriptions are heading in. It's going to get to the point where to use basic functions on your car, watch an ad, watch an ad, watch an ad. It is absolutely disgusting and ridiculous. I'm going to tell you what my husband did though. For anyone out there that maybe has a mechanic friend, they could probably do this for you. So last Christmas, I was really sad that my car didn't have remote start because it's so weird to go from a car that is like much older and like not as nice as a freaking Volvo to be able to remote start that car whenever I wanted to then go to a freaking Volvo, a super nice family vehicle. Like I feel luxury driving it. And to not be able to remote start it. And I'm sorry, I know you guys might be thinking like, oh, it's $10 a month. What's the big deal? When everything is $10 a month, you end up paying hundreds of dollars a month for very basic things in your life. Like one basic TV show, like streaming TV show, whatever. You know, one basic app on your phone. Like it's just ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. So for Christmas, he got this thing. I don't know what it's called. It's like from Drone Mobile, I believe. And he basically like installed it in my car. Don't ask me how to do it. Okay, look it up. Look it up. I don't know. Find a mechanic. Look it up. He's a mechanic. So he gets this thing. It's called Drone Mobile. He plugs it into my car. And now I have an app on my phone that is free because he bought the device and it comes with the app. I don't have to watch ads or anything. I can either use my key or I can use my phone and I can start my car. I think I can lock it, unlock it, open the trunk. And I think there's something else I can do. I can't remember, but it's great. It's literally amazing. And I really am happy with it. And I don't have to pay a subscription price. And I'm sure there's other devices you can buy to put in your car for this, but this, I think he might have paid like, I'm not exactly sure. He might have paid $200 for the thing to put in my car, but I've already been using it now for over a year. And we obviously plan to keep this car for a long time. So I'm sure it'll end up paying for itself. It might not have been that much money. Honestly, I have no idea. Look it up, look it up, look it up. But I'm very grateful for it. And it really is sad that I couldn't even imagine, like we own this car and it is paid off and we did get a good deal on it. But I could not imagine going and buying like a brand new car, like going and spending like tens of thousands of dollars on a brand new car and then being told that you can't just remote start your car. I remember getting I think I got a 2014 Ford Escape one year, like a while ago. I had a 2014 Ford Escape and that just had the remote start like on the key fob. Why would they do this? Like, why would they get rid of that?
So in today's world, the concept of ownership has definitely evolved. You buy a brand new car for $40,000, hell, even $60,000. You pay it off and you think it's yours. But is it really? It's not just cars. Our lives are filled with subscriptions with everything else. From Hulu to Netflix, Disney Plus to HBO, we're constantly paying to access what we use. And it doesn't stop there. You might own your phone, but you're tied to a service plan. You own your home, yet you're still paying property taxes, HOA fees, and other hidden costs. So in essence, it seems like we're surrounded by layers of subscription and fees that make it feel like we own less and less. This shift in our economy is redefining what it means to truly own something. It's a fascinating and sometimes a bit of a frustrating reality that we're all navigating. So as we navigate this subscription-based world, remember, just stay mindful of what truly matters. So comment below and share if you've had to pay any of those crazy subscription prices or if you found ways around them. Until next time, be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, and keep questioning the world around you.